they're not going to any longer receive the cumulative updates. So that means you're now down to, all right, we have to rely on Microsoft to release specific security updates for that build, which, if it is a bad enough vulnerability, Microsoft will go do that. They do that all the time. From the business efficiency side of things, it makes your life harder to have end of life Windows versions out there because you're not getting the convenient and easy cumulative updates that you can just say, oh, the cumulative update has been applied, therefore all the other security fixes are in place and I don't have to futz with it too much. There's also just the fact that, is now an end of life solution. Microsoft is not going to give it the same amount of care and attention anymore. So that's another thing. And then also, there's always reasons why you might have to be stuck at a specific build. It is notorious that we still have clients out there that are still running Windows XP systems that have been, long since virtualized and are on VMs for emergency purposes because we still have this antiquated software that has to be used to read certain data sets so that we can, get to them whenever we need them. Those rare edge cases are always going to happen. They're going to continue to happen. You're going to need a specific version of software, a specific version of OS in order for it to work right. Whenever those types of things start to happen, though, the best thing to do is pull those systems out of production, isolate them somewhere else on another network because they are a threat to the rest of the production environment. It's a statistically small threat sometimes, but it is a threat and it is quantifiable. And if your goal is to, remember, if your goal as the MSP, as the IT and security professional that's sauntering into the room, it is your role to say, this is bad practice. Now, the quantity of it being a bad practice, well, that's up to you based on, how aggressive do you want to be on this, project pitch that you're going with. But you still should have the confidence to say it is not good practice. It should be updated. Boo Microsoft for making us have to upgrade whatever, but still best practice is to get up to currently supported versions. And also, depending on what security framework you're following, or if you have to adhere to NIST 853 or 171 standards, it is a requirement. You cannot run end-of-life software. It is a giant no-no. So if anybody here is worried about the CMMC compliance, if that's something you want to pursue in the future, or you've got clients that are going to have to worry with it once that final deadline arrives for it, that is a giant that's a very, very hard line in the sand for that. You cannot run end-of-life software, period.